The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
Which Ohio influencer took home the big belt?
And which Christmas movie has been receiving coal this year?
Making Can't Feel Like Hollywood. This is The Blurb. Well, welcome back. I'm the guy who's going to the city to see a marching band, Rocco Grassi.
And I'm the dude who chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of, Nick Keller.
You know, I'm at a 2-week streak of saying that.
Yeah, that's true.
I said it last week, the Michael Gomez.
Yeah.
A lot happened. We have had a lot.
Probably just hop right in.
I guess so, yeah. That's why we're here. Well, last Friday, world-famous boxer Mike Tyson faced vlogger-turned-boxer Jake Paul in a Netflix special live stream. After multiple rounds, Jake Paul took down Iron Mike, but there were plenty of notable moments. One that the internet mooned over was Mike Tyson showing off his rear end after a locker room interview. Although many boxing fans felt a sense of lackluster boredom from the Tyson-Paul fight, one that had the internet talking was the intense fight between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serena that happened just before the Paul and Tyson fight. The fight ended with a win for Taylor, Serena with a deep bloody cut, and a swarm of newfound boxing fans, including myself.
Yeah, I saw the end of the Serena fight.
Oh, with her lip, like skin flap.
So bad.
Awful.
Yeah. Well, Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans' newest Christmas-themed action movie, Red One, was just released in theaters last Thursday and has underperformed massively at the box office for its opening weekend. The film had a budget of $250 million and ended its opening weekend with only $35 million. With data collected from 4,032 North American theaters, Red One still topped the domestic box office, however, ending the 3-week streak previously held by Venom: The Last Dance. The film earned just a 33% Rotten Tomatoes, fared better with those who saw it, earning a 90% audience score. The project also earned $14.7 million overseas from 75 markets during what marked its second weekend in theaters there. Prior to opening the movie about the North Pole's head of security who teams up with a bounty hunter to rescue the kidnapped Santa Claus, received harsh reviews. To be honest with you, this has only made me want to go see the movie more.
I'm a big fan of when a movie has just a giant talking character.
Yeah, a big CGI character.
Yeah, dude, like the polar bear, I know he's going to be my favorite. I know he's going to be my favorite. I love him. Well, March 2nd of 2025 is the 97th Oscars. And we have word of the host for this iconic night for television, and it's no other than one of the television's most notable names, Conan O'Brien. The comedian, talk show host, and podcast runner was recently chosen to host the Oscars for the first time after his run of hosting other events such as the Emmys and the MTV Movie Awards. We here at The Blurb cannot wait to see what he brings to the stage, and we also all hope that it's not Will Smith.
Yeah, can you imagine if we have another Will Smith situation?
We should probably just keep his name out of
our
mouths.
Out of our mouths.
So.
Yeah, might as well. Well, Denzel Washington stars in Ridley Scott's newest historical drama sequel, Gladiator II, alongside Paul Mescal and Pedro Pascal. In an interview to promote Gladiator II with Gaiety, the Oscar-winning actor talked about playing Roman Emperor Macrinus. Washington was asked about how gay he thought the Roman Empire was, and he referenced a particular scene saying, quote, "I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it out. They cut it. I think they got chicken. I kissed a guy full on the lips. I guess they weren't ready for that yet," end quote. The moment in question happened, but it was not in the script, and it was done during an improvised take, of which there were many for the scene. Many online, including our very own Sam Thomas, are campaigning to release the Yowie cut, but based on the unscripted nature of the scene, I don't think it will be in the final cut.
I think Sam will find a way.
She
will do it.
Finds a way.
Life. The controversial website Infowars, which hosted Alex Jones, a far-right conspiracy theorist, has been bought out by the satire website The Onion. In an article from The Onion, the CEO, Bryce Tetrahater, went on to write that the, quote, excess funds initially allocated for the purchase will be reinvested into our philanthropic efforts that include business school scholarships for promising cult leaders, a charity that donates elections to at-risk third-world dictators, and a new pro bono program pairing orphans with stable factory jobs at no cost to the factories, end quote. Jones has since begun looking into canceling the auction bid, which was won at $3.5 million after only having 2 bidders. The second bidder did not outbid The Onion's initial.
That is absolutely insane.
It's crazy. And that's the thing is that nobody knows if like they've started it yet or if it's like the entirety of Twitter. It's wild.
Yeah. Well, Taylor Lautner has once again ignited the Twilight love triangle debate. Talking to social media Saturday, the 32-year-old actor declared that Bella Swan, portrayed by Kristen Stewart, should have ended up with his character, Jacob Black, in the popular romance fantasy saga. The actor participated in the viral TikTok trend where people make bashful comments about someone or something before accidentally flipping the camera onto themselves. In his version of the trend, Lautner shared a video which shows the film The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 1, playing on his TV. Lautner's TikTok video shows the scene from the film where Bella marries her vampire lover Edward Cullen, played by Robert Pattinson. Lautner wrote over the video, quote, "Honestly, screw Edward. Bella should have ended up with Jacob," end quote. He then flipped the camera on himself, acting as if he was shocked. Now, I don't know much about Twilight, but the one thing I do know, he's right.
He cooked. Team Jacob fans, you get it.
Yeah.
You get me.
I think my mom was a Team Jacob fan.
As she should be, and that's why I love your mom. She's a wonderful woman for that. I have so much respect for you. Thank you, Nick's mom.
Yes, of course. Well, stay tuned and keep your brooms afloat, because after the break, our cast is talking about their favorite Hollywood witches.
Hey y'all, we have another Behind the Blurb today. The only show where you see me shave, which is okay, because today Behind the Blurb, we have a cast member who happened to grow a beard as I shaved my beard. Who knew? So please welcome Michael Burrows.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Dude.
Coleman, you shaved or something?
Yeah, I did shave or something, and you anti-shaved or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It's like opposite day.
It's opposite day.
Yeah.
It's just opposite day here on the Blurb, folks. That's just what this has turned into.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, by the way, I love the shoes. I love the shoes. Where'd you get them?
I got them from Dick's.
Yeah, I like the texture on the back.
I know. I asked the lady working there if they were like goofy or something, and she's like, "No, they're fine." I kind of like them, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And also they're blue. That's my favorite color. So.
Blurb blue.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Yeah. Well, now that you're here, you're going to get the nice whole behind the blurb treatment and be asked some beautiful questions here. So, you've been on the blurb for a little bit now. This is your second semester on the blurb. So I want to ask, what made you want to be a part of it?
Well, I heard it was like a talk show, and I just auditioned. I wanted to get into something, how I learned about it was the grab bag flyer, and then through that I came over to Franklin, and there was a lot of other shows that I didn't even hear of. So I auditioned for grab bag and the blurb, and I got into both, luckily enough, which was very, very exciting. So yeah, I mean that's basically what happened. That's what happened,
So so basically, so what you're saying is you canonically found out about the blurb because of grab bag. So what you're saying is the blurb and grab bag are canonically a part of the same universe.
Canonically, yes.
So there's always a blurb discussion happening during a grab bag sketch.
Precisely.
Folks, make sure you tune into Grab Bag Thursdays at 9 p.m., by the way.
Please. They do a lot of hard work there.
They do.
They do.
In fact, do a lot of hard work there. You can catch more of both of us there, too. Enough of a plug being out of the way. Honing in a little more on the blurb, I wanted to ask you, what has been your favorite moment?
The season of the witch may be over, but which of you witches said that meant we had to stop talking about witches? Witch, please. They may be unusually and exceedingly peculiar and altogether impossible to describe. But here in the blurb, it's witching hour. That's right. There's no rest for the wicked, and we all love hex. So take a dip in the cauldron with us. We wand to double down on our favorite picks, toil over hot takes, and trouble our audience with our completely normal love for witches. Whether you think that no good deed goes unpunished or no one should mourn the wicked, we'll put a spell on you with this discussion.
That was really good.
Thank you.
I'm really impressed.
Thank you so much.
Witch, please. That's really funny.
Please. Okay. Right off the bat, what do you got? I'll start here and just go down the line.
Oh, okay.
Favorite witch?
So, definitely Regina from Once Upon a Time.
Oh, okay.
Going like old school a little bit because I know it's like an older TV show. Love her. She's like a good witch but a bad witch, and like it depends on the time.
I remember very little of that show. Wait, is she the one that was basically like the evil queen?
Yes, the evil queen. But
Okay,
she's a
yeah.
witch.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a perfect segue then, because I was also gonna mention like classic evil queen.
Okay.
Especially because I'm English major nerd, so I'm like into old fairy tale literature and stuff like that. So I especially like the portrayal of like the classic witch in literature, especially from like feminist readings of those older tales and stuff like that. When you look at like how like evil female characters are usually the ones that are like doing all the action of the story. Which is I'll leave it at that because I could go on for 20 minutes. Anne Marie.
For me, honestly, like it's a toss-up, between Elphaba,
Classic, yeah.
and honestly, maybe Hermione Granger,
Okay.
those two. But I tend to lean more toward like Elphaba, because I love Wicked. Wicked's the first musical I ever saw live. I have like a lot of good memories surrounding Wicked, and I just love it so much.
Okay. Are you excited for the movie?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, cautiously optimistic or really excited?
I'm like bursting with excitement.
Okay,
like
okay.
I'm going to scream.
Sam, what about you?
To be honest, I don't know many witches. But
What are you doing here?
I mean, I know that.
Again.
I know the big ones. I do really like the original. I haven't seen Wicked. I don't 100% know what goes on. But I do really like the original Wicked Witch of the West from the
Okay.
original Wizard of Oz. I also really like Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer because she's gay. Or bisexual, I forget, but she's something.
I haven't
Speaking
seen.
of, sorry.
I was just gonna say I haven't seen Buffy, but I'll take.
But speaking of gay witches, Agatha.
Oh yes, that's a good segue. I was literally just about to mention that. It's a good segue.
We're on the same leg.
Yes, Agatha all along. Oh my god, I've been wanting to talk about this for so long on this show. Now that it's done, I loved it so much. Oh gosh, what did you guys think about the witches?
I still have to finish it. I've been so busy.
Des.
I watched it like as like it was releasing like every Wednesday. I would after all systems go, I would go home and I would watch it, and I'd be up until like 1 a.m. just processing what I just watched. And it was like I loved watching Agatha, and I loved Agatha. I loved Rio. I loved.
Who's your favorite
Lil-
of the coven?
Probably Lilia.
Same. Oh my gosh.
Patty
Yes. I
the
love
Pole.
Lilia. Bro, her episode was genuinely was probably my
cried.
favorite episode of the series.
Which one plays Rio?
Rio.
That's Audrey Plaza.
Yeah,
Aubrey Plaza. Okay, yeah.
Aubrey Plaza. Yeah.
Okay, she eats down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, her
like, in
character was
that.
really cool
Oh
too.
my
She was my
gosh.
second favorite of like of the witches in that coven, I think.
Aubrey Plaza was just playing herself at that point. Like, I feel like they just kind of like let her loose on set.
But it was really cool
Yeah.
because like they had like the fully practical set like that was very Wizard of Oz, you know,
Yeah.
and a lot of it was like so many callbacks to like classic witches in Hollywood, which is very on theme for this
like,
block. So.
like the end credits with like the craft.
yes.
And like the craft is another good one, honestly, iconic. I watched that recently, so that's on my mind. But yeah.
Yeah, the kind of actually on topic, similar vibes to the craft was Vampire Diaries, who my favorite character in that was Bonnie, because
Never watched that one.
I don't know how many people have, but like she was like one of the only ones that was like rational the whole time, because like what got on my nerves is like the main characters got on my nerves a lot, but like Bonnie was consistently the only one making sense, and she was also like one of the most powerful ones there, and it's like she was just taken for granted all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are we doing here? But I wasn't sure if any of you had seen it, so I don't know how much it would be.
I started watching Vampire Diaries. I've never finished it, so I definitely have to. Another one, is going back to the Harry Potter, is Professor McGonagall.
Oh yes,
love that
Mother.
woman.
Rip.
Yeah.
I know. I was devastated when I found out that she passed
too.
away. But she was just, like, her character is just so like She's the baddest witch around.
She
for
really
sure.
is. Yeah. Oh, on like other Disney witches, I think my favorite was Mother Gothel from Tangled is a good one.
Oh, is she a witch?
I think she counts as a
Okay,
witch.
yeah,
She
okay.
definitely counts as a witch.
Yes, I really like that character. Okay,
She's
I really like that
definitely
one.
very witchy, I think.
Another Disney one, Maleficent.
Oh yeah, Maleficent's
Yeah.
classic for sure.
I watched that one like one time. It was cool.
Wait, the old
Yeah.
like
No, the
Sleeping
one-
Beauty or
Sleeping Beauty or Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Okay, because both portrayals are iconic.
yeah, I think I haven't seen the newest one.
You guys ever seen Bewitched?
I've
The old
not.
sitcom?
Wait.
It kind of eats.
Wait, I've heard of it. Wait, who's in that?
I forget her name, but
Isn't it Jennifer Love Hewitt?
maybe.
No, that's not Bewitched. That's
I was gonna, yeah. She
that's
seems too
Ghost
recent.
Oh, that's
or
Ghost.
Whisper, whatever it's
Yeah,
called. Ghost Whisperer.
Oh, okay.
But Bewitched is funny. I've seen a few episodes. Also, I Married a Genie is still a little funny. I don't know if that's a genie, not a witch.
Genie, that's not a witch, yeah.
But
Yeah, it's like a it's a little sub
Okay.
subtopic. But like also like early 2000s like Disney Channel era witches. You had like Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yes.
You had Twitches. Do you remember that movie?
Witches?
Go Twitches.
I just remembered that just now.
I just remembered a witch I like.
Who's that?
The Cromwell family from Halloween Town.
Oh
They're
yes,
witches, yes.
Halloween Town, bro.
Yes.
That's a class.
Yes.
I can't believe I forgot to put that on the list. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Halloween Town, that's a classic. Wizards of Waverly Place is a
Yes.
classic.
Oh, true.
Halloween Town was everything to me.
Yeah, that was just a
And
classic.
totally like changed the actress up in the second movie.
Oh,
that was like
They
a
did? I
whole.
don't remember
But
that.
it wasn't the second movie. It was the fourth movie.
Oh, fourth movie. Okay.
There were 4?
Yes, so it was Halloween Town, Return to Halloween Town, and then there was Calabar's Revenge, and then Halloween Town High, and
I like Halloween Town High.
yeah.
I'm a Halloween Town High defender.
I've only seen the first 3 then, because I don't remember the reading the fourth one.
Yeah,
But Wizards of Waverly Place. Do you remember the movie of Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yeah,
was
that
like
one-
the finale.
Yeah.
I love how they did their family like wizard tournament like twice.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
canonically, like okay.
Oh,
That
Sabrina
was-
the Teenage Witch.
Oh yes.
I've only seen bits and pieces, and honestly, I didn't know what it was when I saw it. So
I thought the cat was really funny. Salem, I think his name
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
Salem.
He's funny.
That's a good 90s sitcom.
Yeah.
Or was it
I know they just
2000s?
made a newer one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rebooted it. And I haven't watched the reboot, but I heard it was good.
It was good until they started mixing up with Riverdale, and that's
Oh, it
like
was
a
a
whole.
crossover?
Are there
Yeah.
witches in Riverdale?
That's like a whole.
Canonically, now, yes.
Yes.
Because they crossed over.
Okay.
But they just did that remake of Wizards of Waverly Place too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the witches from Macbeth.
Yes.
Bubble,
Oh, yes,
toil,
yes,
and
yes.
trouble.
They're only in the beginning, but they set up the whole thing, like telling him the prophecies and stuff. Like
Yeah.
no man born
I
of a
can't believe I
woman.
forgot to mention
Yeah.
that as like
Like-
an English major nerd.
Yeah,
is
come on, Grant.
Crazy.
They're
So
just really
sorry
good
about
because
that.
like they're really they only show up in the first part, but they're so memorable. I'm a big fan.
Yeah. I mean, they show up a couple times actually.
Oh, really?
They really did like set a lot of the stereotypes for witches in literature.
Yeah.
But with that, I guess my witch wit with which this witchy block has been bewitched with witchy puns may be at its wit's end, but there's no shortage of witches in popular literature, especially in our favorite childhood books. After the break, we wand to talk all about our favorite books to sneak under the covers for better or warts. I'll holla at your witches later.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Many Olympians have launched their careers at Kent State University.
In track and field, veteran coach Nathan Fanger has propelled 2 star athletes to the Summer Games. Following in their powerful footsteps is Olympic hopeful Gabby Bailey. Gabby's high school coach knew Kent State would be a perfect home for the Jamaican star after seeing the success of one of his former athletes, Olympian Daniil Thomas Dodd.
Kent is a good place to grow because the environment here is unmatched compared to other schools. It's not just a good place for athletes, it's a good place for everybody. Everybody feels supported here.
Coach Fanger helps Gabby grow athletically and academically.
We want to go win conference championships and we want to see people's success outside of track and field, but to get there, you've got to be able to be supportive through the whole process, right? I'm there essentially 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's like an experience that you probably won't get anywhere else. And it's just a feeling of being welcome all the time.
Kent State University's Marcello Fantoni has served on the scientific committee of the Palace of Versailles for the past decade. Through this prestigious position, Fantoni creates worldwide connections, helping Kent State students and faculty realize one-of-a-kind global experiences.
Today, Kent State University is a global university. We have a presence in every single continent of this planet. If we send our Ohio students all over the world and bring their experiences back, we create the conditions in Ohio for a much healthier and stronger development of the entire state. When you come back and you have more tools in your brain, more options for solutions, you are a more talented, a more versatile professional. And this is what the market wants today. The future of higher education is global.
Picture this, you're 8 years old at 10 o'clock with your flashlight, curled up with your favorite book, whether it be about a little girl who has too much attitude, a treehouse that can take you places beyond your imagination, or someone writing a silly little diary about their life. We all had our favorite childhood books, so let's talk about it.
I literally had that exact scenario happen to me constantly, and my dad had to take my books away so I would actually sleep.
That's real.
Yes.
Well, you were bad at the game, then you gotta master the art of getting back under the covers right as the door is open.
So when I was younger, I used to read so many books that when I used to get grounded, my mom would take my books away and make me go outside.
That's
crazy work.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, you want to start?
Yeah, please. I would love to. I feel like we start with a staple that we all know and love. Did Everyone Be Kid? Is there anyone here that hasn't read it? Of course. Okay.
So,
I read it. I can't say that I loved it though. Honestly.
Really?
I was a Dark Diaries girl.
That's real.
So how does it feel being a freak?
That's insane coming from you, first of all. Yeah, I just I don't know. It was okay, but
Did you read Dork Diaries? I feel like you were either a Dork Diaries kid or a Everyone Be Kid.
I was a Dork Diaries.
I was a Dork Diaries.
I was Diary Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
Grant?
I am indifferent towards both, honestly. I'm sorry.
What was your childhood book?
I had Percy Jackson and we already talked about this kind of but all the Rick Riordan books pretty much. Yes. I remember. This is kind of weird. This is gonna reveal what a nerd I am. In middle school, one of the English classes was reading Macbeth, and ours wasn't. So out of spite, I read it myself.
That's so valid.
Did you spoil it for the other kids?
No, no. Well, there wasn't anything to spoil. I feel like everyone already knows what happens.
That's fair.
But yeah, that's my little English That's my little English nerd spiel for a second.
And now look at you.
Yeah, I know,
Instead
right?
of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I actually read more like Captain Underpants instead.
See, I didn't read Cat Underpants.
Yeah.
What I had was Mal and Chad. I remember I mentioned to you guys last week. There was this really niche like comic book series that our
it is.
school read. Yeah, there it is. Whoa, wait.
Oh,
my
wait,
gosh.
I've seen this.
I remember I think it was 3rd grade. I have a very specific memory of us video calling the writer of it, Steven.
What?
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah. It was
Wait, just
to talk to him. Yeah, like our class like talk to him.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
My favorite
Wow.
childhood book, specifically in like, I guess elementary, so yeah, childhood. But I really like the Magic Treehouse books.
Magic Treehouse are so good, yeah.
I read almost all of them, I think.
Me too.
I went through like all of them. My favorite one was, I forget. Oh, it was the Tornado one.
Mine was
Tornado on Tuesday.
Mine was the Titanic one because.
I was a Titanic girly. That's
Yeah.
like a whole
Really?
other conversation.
That started my Titanic obsession.
You guys remember I Survived?
Yes,
books?
I was just about to say that.
Oh my
yeah.
god, I forgot
Wow.
those existed.
I survived. I had a bunch of those. I also read Goosebumps like crazy.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Me too.
I was a little scaredy cat as a kid, so I did not like Goosebumps.
I would read them and then I would sleep with my light on.
Really?
Shaking. Oh, this is like the scariest one.
Slappy
Oh,
is scary.
Slappy, dude. Ugh.
Also, Hunger Games, the classic.
Yes.
I didn't read that till I was older.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't
was,
really
like-
allowed to.
I was like
so.
11 reading it, and I probably shouldn't have been, but like it was so good.
I don't think it's that like I don't think it's like super.
No, but parents are
adult.
parents. It's like how you can't watch SpongeBob.
I
when you're
guess.
younger.
Yeah.
Well,
Did I
Hunger
remember-
Games is like violent, like kids killing each other.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
Anyway,
So was
I'm
Dark
sorry.
Diaries.
Yeah, in a different way. Yeah.
Anyone read Sideways Stories from Wayside School?
I read it once in like 5th grade.
I had like the first 100 book box set. I remember I got it.
I've
for
never
my
heard of
birthday.
these.
Crazy. I read those like a madman.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, here
I
you
only
go.
read like the first one.
I was about to say Junie B. Jones.
Oh, I remember
Those are
those.
great.
Yeah.
So I'm a creative writing minor because of those books.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
reading those books
dude.
in like 2nd grade, I was just like, this is what I want to do. I want to write. I want to tell stories.
I remember those books.
And like she had so much tude, and I was just like, I wish I was like her.
Yeah.
For some reason, one of my most vivid memories from those books is like when she talks about drinking the water, like the water fountain, like straight, like putting her mouth on the spout.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know why I remember that specifically, but it's
she's
like
so-
a very
she's
vivid
so
memory.
perky.
Because she's girl boss.
Didn't
Yeah.
she like steal
That's
a
Brad.
duck at one
She's
point?
Brad. Junie B. Jones was Brad.
Yeah.
Look,
Judy
she's wearing Brad
Jones
Green
is
in that
Brad-
book cover.
Bro, she literally is.
360.
But for me, like there were just a lot of series that I was obsessed with. Nancy Drew was one of them.
Yes.
It like Nancy Drew kind of sparked my like love for just the detective genre. I also loved like the Hardy Boys too. And like
Those are older too. So
yeah.
I'm surprised you were reading those.
Because my
well, that's not,
well,
you know what I mean.
because my library like in elementary school didn't have the best funding, so we had some really old books.
Understood.
But I'm glad that we had them. I read like the entire Harry Potter section. I read every single Magic Treehouse book, every single Nancy Drew book. Like
You got the good stuff though.
I was going to say, like, speaking of older series, the Babysitter Club books and the
Oh,
Boxcar
you
Children.
put
Yes, that's what I was
the
gonna say.
Boxcar
Boxcar Children.
Loved that growing up. Like, especially because, like, their story was, like, kind of tragic, wasn't it? Like, their parents were dead or something like that. They lived with their grandpa.
It was like really tragic.
Like the Hunger
I
Games.
don't remember. Yeah.
wow.
And then they
Just,
killed
just
each
like
other.
that.
Just
Yeah,
like the
just
Hunger
like the
Games.
Hunger Games.
They were actually District 8.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
No, but the Babysitter Club books, the author had actually like messaged me back on Facebook when I was younger, and I was like 11, like reading this back,
What?
freaking out, like, oh my god, she like responded to me.
Bro,
No,
that's
I'd
awesome.
freak out too. I loved like the Hunger Games books, but so much. But I read like the Hunger Games and Harry Potter around the same time, and once I like finished the Harry Potter books, this is really funny to me. Once I finished like reading all those books, I'm like, I need a book in my hand now. So I read the entire Twilight series because I was suffering from book withdrawal.
That's
Like,
crazy. And you
yeah.
turned to Twilight. Wow.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I think I was like 12.
Ah, yes, the impressionable age. for
Yeah,
Twilight.
right.
Yes, of course.
So one of the books that really, like, I think this was like the first chapter book series I read was The Chronicles of Narnia.
Go.
My grandparents gave it to me when I was like 6 years old.
I was more of a movie kid. I was more of the Narnia movie kid.
I've never seen the movies.
You haven't seen the movies?
I'm sorry, yeah.
They're real good.
Have you guys ever read the Scythe series by Neil Schuster?
No, but I've heard of it.
That was I liked those a lot in oh god, I think it was 7th grade. Yeah, those were good.
How about you, Rocco?
Y'all remember the Bearstein Bears?
Yeah.
Bears are classic. Yeah.
Peter whipped his head around.
It's the Berenstein.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't you mean the Berenstein?
Not
How do you spell that on this one though? Is it?
It's Bear.
A-I-N. So.
Can't see it.
Sorry.
No, it's Berenstein. I'm sorry. I'm a Berenstein.
Mandela effect.
Oh god.
Those were. I remember going to my local library. Shout out. And
you didn't even name the library. You
no,
said local
just
library.
your local library. Go read these books. Go to your local library. Support a local library. I would go and check these books out and just read them. And I was like,
ooh, I got like 2. One of them, Frog and Toad.
Yes.
We're Frog and Toad. You ever notice that?
We are Frog and Toad.
Kind of Frog and Toad.
Okay, which one of you is Frog and which one of you?
We'll figure it out.
Frog Toad. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm probably Toad.
That's right.
Also, this might be a little niche. Biscuit. It was this little golden
the
retriever.
dog?
Yes, a little golden retriever
I remember
dog.
those.
Whoa.
This is way back in elementary school.
Whoa! Yellow?
Did any of you
Yes.
guys?
Oh my god!
Did any of you guys have the? Okay, I forget what it was called. I think it was you know Leapfrog, like the kids
Yeah, the
like
Tesla
how to-
thing? Yeah.
I remember
Yes.
I had like the little pen that was like read to you like when you tapped the
yeah,
page,
yeah,
like the
yeah.
words of the page.
Oh,
Did anyone else have that?
Yes.
Okay,
I didn't
remember
have
that.
it. I think we had one at.
Started.
Yes, same. I remember I had like, oh my god, what did I had like a dinosaur train book. I had a Spider-Man book.
Dinosaur train.
I still remember the plots of those like vividly. I could like, I think I could recite those from memory.
Yeah.
Valid.
Did either of you ever read the Fudge books by Judy Blume?
I just love Judy Blume
No,
in general, dude.
but I did read Judy Moody,
Judy Moody.
I remember those.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I also read Stink,
Like,
her little brother.
Judy Blume was like my oomphy back in the day. Like I
Her-
loved her.
Your
Your
oofy.
what?
I loved that like
Height.
woman.
One of my favorite books of all time is Where the Wild Things Are.
Yes,
Where the Wild
that
Things
was
Are is
a
good.
very
That's a classic.
adorable,
That's a
and I loved
staple.
It is
it.
a classic.
Can't go wrong with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you really can't.
No.
And I know that we also had like Wonder as like a required reading.
Oh, Wonder.
Yeah.
Right. I think I read that for school.
Yeah, that was a great book.
Well, just like we love to curl up with a nice book, some of us on the show love to sit down and watch a 40-minute episode of mind-numbing television to ignore the crippling anxiety of human existence. Stay tuned as our guest talks about recently ended television shows.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
I feel like her heartbeat is like same speed as mine. And I think we have this like deep connection, this heart connection in her heart that there's room for me and mom. When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
She's really good with Anya. I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, you know, it's gonna be cool. She's my superhero. Good job, kitty cat. When we adopted Lucky, we discovered all the wonderful things that make her unique.
Lucky's a little bit of a lot of things, but mostly she's pure love.
At Kent State University, we want all students to develop a global perspective. And with more than 200 study abroad programs in 60 countries, there are many opportunities. One is found in the Central African country of Rwanda, where students connect with survivors of the 1994 genocide.
We're learning about the reconciliation process. Rwanda sort of took a very community-based approach to how they recovered.
In January, a group of Kent State student athletes traveled to Rwanda, where they organized a soccer camp for children.
While we were there, we got to work with kids and spread our knowledge about sports.
And we brought shoes, cleats, soccer balls for everybody.
It was a transformational experience.
The people of Rwanda were full of joy. They were also full of excitement and life.
I think the big thing that I'm going to take home personally from the experience is perspective. There's not just one way to do things.
This was unlike any other academic experience I've ever had.
We here at the Blurb love pop culture. I mean, obviously, this is a pop culture show. But I'd be lying if I said that we haven't been paying attention to the latest in television shows as of late. So I thought, hey, let's have a discussion about the most recent seasons of our favorite TV shows finishing their run. Spoiler free, of course, because I can honestly admit that I have not watched all of these yet. But that doesn't mean we can't talk about them.
Yeah, I haven't. Starting off.
Oh.
You haven't seen Outer Banks?
Not season 4.
Okay.
The first 3.
Okay.
I like it. I'm one of those weird people that like Outer Banks. I know it's not loved, but my mom and I watched together, and I'm waiting to watch season 4 until Thanksgiving.
I think I'm still on season 2. I liked the aesthetics of season 1, where it's like before all the action, where it's like just kind of like guys going out.
I remember the
out.
summer it like took over everything.
Mm-hmm.
Every man on planet Earth was in love with Sarah Cameron. Left Hand Free was like the song of the summer.
Yeah, dude, it was a phenomenal soundtrack.
It was.
Oh, this is such a good soundtrack. Don't even get me started on the soundtrack. Like,
yeah, what's your favorite song from it?
My favorite song? Too many to count. I have too many favorites. Seriously, I love.
What's your favorite part about the Outer Banks?
Outer Banks?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's not focus too much on me now. Let's let
the part where they're in the
Peter.
Outer Banks.
Let's let Peter talk a little bit.
For me, honestly, the Penguin.
The Penguin was so good, guys.
I know, right?
Go ahead.
I love like how it like builds up like Matt Reeves' Batman universe. Plus, and like unlike other like comic book like villain movies or shows, like this one actually made Oscorp, the Penguin, a villain.
Yeah, they didn't like make him like a redeemable villain. You know what I mean? Well,
yeah,
like what they've been doing, where it's like good intentions, but bad way of doing it. No, he's just a piece of crap by the end of the show. You just hate him.
I'm not caught up with DC like at all. Wait, sorry, I know you said the universe. What universe is this one?
So the Robert Pattinson Batman movie?
Yeah.
It is a spin-off of this.
Okay.
Yes. It's not connected to anything else.
Okay.
Besides, so the Batman universe is just its own thing.
Okay, so like all that stuff is okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Have any of you watched season 2 of Arcane yet?
I have not.
No, I loved Arcane season 1 though.
So did I.
Yeah, it was good.
And I've been seeing like clips on TikTok of season 2, and it looks insane.
Yeah.
I really want to start watching season 2, and I will get around to it. But I really want to rewatch season 1 first, because it's been a while, and I could just kind of want to refresh before I just go in blind.
Before just raw dogging right in. 100%.
Fun Rocco lore. I play D&D on Thursdays with a group of people, and that is all they've been talking about is Arcane and Vox Machina.
Vox Machina just ended its season.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
I haven't seen it. I know. It's been bad, and I need to figure out if I'm watching Arcane or Vox Machina first. My girlfriend has been obsessed with Vox Machina, and so she's forcing me to do that. But yeah, I
watched it and I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
I know I'm gonna like both of them going into it. That's the thing. Is like I know I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I just haven't had the time.
That's the funny thing about Arcane is that a lot of people collectively agree that League of Legends is awful. But Arcane is a masterpiece. Like it's so good. I just love the animation.
My one friend is talking about starting playing League of Legends again. I'm like,
Don't
do it! Don't fall into the trap.
But yeah, Vox Machina, I thought the new season was really good. So if you ever do watch it,
I will. I will let you know. I will let all of you know.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you
so
watching.
much.
I got you.
Of course. Agatha All Along also just ended. It's first season. I don't know if it's gonna get a second or not. Probably not, because I think Marvel likes to do like a limited series type of style.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wish Katie was here to talk about this because she's very passionate about it. No, Katie's fine. I don't know why she's not here. But her and I talked about it like weekly and how great it is. And it's kind of like one of those shows that's like, when they first announced they were doing it, it was like, nobody asked for this. But then we watched it and it was really well done. And it was like a lot of cool, like witchy stuff.
Yeah.
And it came out right around Halloween, which is cool. I think the season finale came out like the day before Halloween or something like that.
Wow.
So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
I have not been caught up. I'm really bad at this. Is totally my block. I'm curious. Do you think that it would have been better as a movie, or do you think it worked well as a series?
I think with the amount of story they had, it probably would have been better as a series. But I feel like if they did just do like a 2-hour movie, they could probably get all that plot in there. But also, I feel like there's a lot of character stuff.
Because that's a big thing with like, a lot of these Marvel movies or the Marvel series is that like they almost feel unnecessarily too drawn out.
This one I felt like it was good to be a
ones.
series.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about WandaVision too.
Yeah.
Because there was just too much story
Yeah.
for them to condense into like 1 2-hour project.
I know you're a Marvel fan. How do you feel about it?
I love how creative the show is, and again with Penguin, I also love how they actually made Agatha, who's a villain in the show. And I'm just happy that like Marvel's like back to like being consistently good again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hopefully.
I don't know. The Thunderbolts looks really good, I think.
Oh yeah, when's that coming out? Shoot.
Summer?
Soon.
May
Summer?
2nd.
May.
Oh, you had that on a lot.
The next Marvel movie to come out is Captain America: Brave New World, and that comes out in February.
Okay.
So, why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Captain America?
Yeah, I love Captain America.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm excited to see it. But we'll see.
Any of you watch Young Sheldon?
I love Young Sheldon.
Did you watch the last season?
Yeah, I did.
Did you like it?
Did you cry? I liked it a lot. I cried. I cried so hard. I went to my mom.
If you watched, we all know what happened at the end.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, it was messed up.
yeah.
But
My mom
we knew it was
consoled
coming
me.
though.
Yeah, we did, didn't
Yeah.
we? I know.
But it
Yeah.
still hit really hard.
It hit harder than I thought it would.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I remember seeing YouTube shorts about it. that is the only way I've seen Young Sheldon is through it's on YouTube Shorts. It's either House MD or Young Sheldon.
That's so true. I get a lot of randomly. I get a lot of clips of The Boys.
Oh, I'll get an occasional The Boys one sometimes.
Oh, The Boys. Should we talk about that?
Oh, dude.
The season finished a while ago. But it was still this
fresh
year.
enough.
Yeah. It was still this year.
I didn't like the last season that
No?
much.
Yeah, it was okay.
I didn't hate it, but I just think that season 3 was a lot better.
It's so good.
We were talking about this in the Wyatt and I were talking about this in the room right before this when we were talking about how we thought that this one it kind of sort of lost its story halfway through this season.
Mm-hmm.
Like the beginning of it was like the best, and then it kind of just like lost itself.
I agree, and
Yeah.
I think they're kind of hyping up for this like last because the next season's
That's
last
what I
one, right?
yeah. That's
So
what I
they're
said.
like
is I
building up
thought
for that big.
It was
thing.
kind of just like building up to this big finale,
But,
it's like I
it's
would have
still,
liked some more story
with a rollout as it's been.
Yeah.
It's kind of lackluster.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not mad about it though. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm not either, but yeah. Well, some of these shows might be similar, but you know what else is similar? My Chemical Romance and Sonic the Hedgehog soundtracks. Stay tuned and watch our cast try to guess whether or not the lyric is from an emo band or a Sonic game.
At Kent State University, student athletes from around the world find their home away from home.
My dream has always been to come to the United States and play basketball on a college level.
I'm gonna be the first graduate in my family. It's a big thing for me.
The faculty members here at Kent State are incredible.
I feel like Kent State, it has all the opportunity in the world.
Northeast Ohio is the ideal place for them to excel athletically and academically. From the moment they arrive, students are surrounded by a network of support that helps them thrive and achieve their dreams.
We are a family, so helping each other out is one of the most important things.
Straight away, I knew I had people that I could count on. As soon as I got here, between coaches, friends that I met pretty early on, I feel like this is a second home now.
This is the place. This is it.
Coach Starkey, he always asks about how you're doing.
Our coaches are so supportive. They make you better athletes, and so many of those qualities are transferable. You're going to come out of here being a successful student athlete.
Can you concern with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told by kids.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Class, today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchool.com.
I got you.
Oh,
Yeah, I got him.
that stupid controller froze again.
You're only saying that because you're losing.
Bet you bought the cheap one.
That controller is junk too. Is this even real?
You're spending less, so...
Yeah? We'll just buy it again?
Smart kids.
Who are you?
Or what are you?
Hey, I was wondering if you guys wanted any... OMG, it's McGruff.
Yes, I am.
He's not my Uncle McGruff, the crime dog. He's an imposter. He's a fake.
I am McGruff the crime dog. He is the fake. And so is that controller you're holding. It's gonna break. And that, Pops...
Could blow up in your face.
That's right, Scruff. Let's take a bite out of crime together and protect ourselves against fakes. Like him.
Who says you're not the fake?
Dude, you're literally missing an arm.
You are smart kids. You're smart. Buy smart.
Sonic is the most serious, unserious franchise of all time. The music bangs, and so do I whenever I hear any piece of music from Sonic the Hedgehog. MCR is a band and also does music. Sonic, meaning he runs fast, is a hedgehog, meaning he can roll into a ball. You just cannot get any better than that. But will these contestants outrun me today? Today we're playing What's That Lyric? Sonic or My Chemical Romance.
We have heavy competition for better intros here with Granton and Sam.
These are both really fun today.
Yeah.
So for our contestants today, we have Anne-Marie, we have Sam, we have Nick, we have Rocco, we got Des, and we have little old Grant.
Whoa, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not even
not
sure.
little
I'm not
Hey,
the shortest
hey.
one here, first of all.
It's supposed to be endearing, all right?
I'm confused.
All right, calm down there, please. Don't be mean to me. And I will give a lyric. They all have to guess. They will hold up a sign saying Sonic or MCR, and I will provide the correct answer. All right? Are you fellas ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me you're ready.
Oh boy.
Scream it.
Ready.
Don't scream it too loud, please.
I have my little good charm. I have the actual Black Parade album.
I have Sonic.
I have.
That's awesome.
Oh, he's so fast.
All right, stop playing with your toys.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, you killed her. Whoa.
All right.
Okay, so anyway, what's
All right.
the game?
All right, here's the game. Are you guys ready? Do you guys all understand how this game is gonna work?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you so much.
Yes, Michael.
Number 1, I will be reading off a lyric. All right.
Okay.
Try to reach inside of me. Try to take a bite of me. Let me show you what I'm made of.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. Des, can you hold up your
Okay, sorry.
answer?
I didn't count down, so I didn't know if we were holding it up.
Oh, did you want me to count down for y'all? No, y'all are all ready. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Rocco is out. Des is out. Everyone else gets a 1 point.
Yay!
Good job. Sonic. Oh my gosh. Sonic won for the iOS.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
Sonic.
Number 2.
I'm outnumbered.
And an MCR fan.
Oh no, I'm really
Good
outnumbered.
luck.
How do you guys feel? What's your confidence level like?
Good.
Good?
All my scores right
Very
now.
good.
Yeah? Oh, okay, okay.
2.5 out of whatever number you'd be willing to throw out.
We'll think about that. We'll think about that.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
like that. That's good.
Sounds good. Number 2.
You want to count down for this one?
I'll count you guys down. Don't
Thanks,
worry.
Mike.
Thank you.
All right. No more compromise. This is do or die.
Oh, countdown, sorry.
Oh, right, sorry.
Okay. Are we all locked in? Locked in?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm feeling.
All right, fellas. Anne-Marie, you're out. I mean, well, you're not out, but no. And then Rocco's out, and Sam is out. There you go.
They're all gonna be Sonic, aren't they?
Sonic. Here we go.
They're all
Like,
Sonic
that sounds
lyrics.
like
All
it
Sonic
would
lyrics.
be. It's angsty enough to be an MCR lyric.
Grant, are you a Sonic fan?
No, I'm completely guessing this whole time.
Wow, it's amazing.
You guessing the color of my underwear?
Brat green, obviously.
Reference.
Like, who was it? Michelle?
Kamala.
What was Anne-Marie? What was your quote?
That was Kamala.
Kamala.
That's Kamala Harris. His underwear, brat green.
Next
All right.
lyric, please.
Anyway.
But what I'm wondering,
Yeah.
is Anne-Marie a Sonic fan?
Like surface level.
Service level? Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I got
All
real
right.
into it over the summer.
How much Sonic are you into? Like,
I know little bits from.
I dabbled in the phones. I watched the show.
Most of the stuff I know is from Wyatt, to be fair.
Shout out.
Shout out Wyatt.
Everything I know is from fan dubs on YouTube.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Please, guys, let's get to our next question. Number 3. Number 3. Hey. Number 3. Number 3. I will not kiss you, because the hardest part of this is leaving you.
Give us a countdown.
Do 3.
2.
3. Don't do it for me. I want to do it. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Wow. Hey, everyone got it right.
I love the 21 Pilots song.
Yeah.
Everyone got it right.
Wait. Yeah. I thought that was Panic at the Disco.
It is not.
No,
it could be. I don't know.
I hate you all.
No.
That was Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Sorry.
That every Panic at the Disco song I thought was MCR today.
Fair enough.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a bit or is that real?
No, that's real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I told her like 20 minutes ago.
I thought they were.
That was new information to me too. I just thought it would be embarrassing to admit.
There's a reason these tables are numbered.
And then I started going high hopes, and that's.
Hey guys, hey,
Yeah.
all right, enough,
Okay, next
enough
question.
scrabbling around, please.
Whoa, hey,
Whoa,
settle down.
Hey, this is my show.
Actually, it's Rocco.
Actually, it's Rocco and Nick's. Okay,
Actually, it's
okay.
Coleman's.
Number
That's true,
4,
it's Coleman's.
and Coleman's. And Coleman's.
Lyric 4.
Lyric 4.
You know what they say at the Blurb.
You guys
we're all
ready?
fans.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember me? Capture you or set you free?
Okay.
Why is this actually difficult?
Countdown, Grant.
Oh.
Oh, 6,
5,
3,
No.
2,
1, go.
1, go. Let's see here. Okay, Rocco, you're out. You're out, pal. Everyone else got it right except for you. I hope you can suck it up for the next class.
I will.
Joe
Thank you.
So wait, it was Sonic?
Yes.
Oh,
That
okay.
was Sonic. That was Shadow Hedgehog's
This
theme.
is humbling. This is crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, number 5. Here we go. 'Cause when your time has come and gone, I'll be the one to carry on.
Oh, right. I forgot there's a countdown. Sorry.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not confident at all.
Des, you are out. I'm sorry.
No,
you were. That's okay. Be a little more confident next time. Everyone else got it right though.
Using Carry On to trip us up, that was.
I'm gonna be real honest.
right,
I
I
listened to a lot of Sonic OSTs this summer.
Really?
Yeah, a lot.
Is it like, wait, are these Sonic lines or is this like the sound?
These are from the songs.
I'm gonna
Oh, I thought this was like Sonic saying stuff.
No.
I was like, Sonic said that?
Sonic would never say it.
That
Sonic
makes so
was
much more
seen.
sense.
Yeah. Okay.
The Sonic says, "I'll take care of you, Poopy Bear."
Sonic says.
All right.
All
That
right.
makes so much more sense.
Question number 6. But now it's crystal clear. This feeling's just a ghost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick is out. Grant, you're out. Des is out.
Oh,
man,
no!
Man, and Sam is out too.
Oh,
Lord.
the first one I've gotten wrong.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's all right. Not everyone is a Sonic.
Man, I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
At the Blurb.
At the
We are a
Blurb.
fan.
We all.
We all fam. Okay. Number 7.
Yep.
Gravity don't mean much to me. I'm who I've got to be. I think Emery knows this one. Emery's Emery knows
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
I'm just straightening.
All right,
posture.
3, 2, 1, go. We reveal him. Reveal him.
Gotta be Sonic. I feel good about this.
Rocco and Des. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's all right.
That's from one of my
sorry.
favorite MCR songs.
Well, there you go. That was MCR. What was that, Sam?
Do we know the points?
Do we know the points?
Maybe.
They'll show up on screen.
Nick and I are tied.
Grant
Yeah.
6,
we're
Des
tied, too.
3, Rocco 3,
Oh, yeah,
Nick
Amory.
6, Sam 5, Amory 6.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I got them right. I thought I got them all.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. And number 8.
Yeah.
Number 8. Can you hear the spirits sing lost messages of long ago? This is our final question.
The pressure's on.
Can this one be worth 1 million points?
Nar.
2 million. Take it or leave it.
No, that's a bit much. 2.5.
All right.
Oh wait, that's more than 2.
Let's reveal, guys.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold it.
Hold it.
Held. Holding. Michael, I'm
hold
so
on.
excited.
How excited are you, Rocco?
Dude, I'm stoked. I'm
Stoked?
practically shaking at the thought of this.
All right, calm down.
Okay.
Yeah? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
really ready though?
Yes.
Hang on, actually, can you
Nick, I
can
don't
you
know if
repeat the
you're ready.
question?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Sonic.
Rocco, you're up.
This is my favorite Sonic
Yes.
OST.
Do we
I
have
love
time
it.
for a
Yeah.
tiebreaker? Because there's like a 3-way tie right now.
Do we have time for a tiebreaker?
Yes.
I think we should do rock paper scissors 3-way.
What?
Me, Grant, and Anna Marie are all
This is
tied.
crazy.
Why
No
can't we just
tiebreaker.
tie?
We should put this in the DSM-5.
Yeah, no tiebreaker. Sorry, guys. This is just fair.
It's okay. We'll,
Here, I'll give you a lyric. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Oh, I don't know, you guys.
That's
that's a tough one.
Oh, no. 3, 2, 1.
To go.
Triplets
Gotta be
born,
MCR.
the throne awaits.
Hey, Rocco, you actually won that one. You actually won that round. Good job. Wow.
That's like I won the game, actually.
Yeah, nice going.
That's crazy. I just won the game.
Not bad.
And you all lost
We're all
Hey,
winners.
hey, by the way, and that's all we have from the blurb tonight
Is that
for you.
all?
That's all.
Oh, okay. Really?
This was really awesome. I'm glad I was here for this, man. I'm happy for all who competed. Thank you. And please be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube at BSC The Blurb to see more of our beautiful faces and to get more of that celebrity by tuning back in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. for more Hollywood at Kent. Have a great night, Portage County.
Is it okay over there? Is that good?
Jackie boy, look, we have been through a lot together.
Hurry up before this rain, this rain goes away. Well, it's just,
solo stage where the player spends most of it being hunted down by Infinite. The weapon that performed the best here was the drill weapon. Its ability to...
He finally is like, I get it now. I get it. I have worth because I'm me. And I really liked it a lot. Like, I'm not...
What are you staring at? How do you know it's me? No.
Brush, brushy, brush, brushy, brush, brush your teeth.